5:30. We're at the Boston. I'm out here. It's raining today in Southern California. It does happen a lot, but gotta do what we gotta do. About halfway through my run. Got 10 miles on the schedule. Queen Mary in the back. All right, show up. How'd we come up with that? Show up is everything. Showing up every day to work, to your family, to this run. You know, I hear these people all the time. It's like, well, should I go to this event? What's in it for me? Just show up. It doesn't always work out. There's a bazillion calculations in your life always happening. But what you can't control is putting your feet on the floor every day, waking up and doing the next step. So it's disenchanting me to young people. They're constantly trying to calculate 5 years out. They're trying to say, oh, what do I really want to be? I'm not going to start the journey because I don't know where the journey ends. Guess what? None of us know where the journey ends. I live here in Long Beach, California. I grew up in a small town in Eastern Washington in a double-wide trailer. There's no way that I could run a bazillion calculations with Einstein to figure out I'd be standing here on a trail in Long Beach, California. But what I do every day, my secret sauce, my weapon that everyone can take from me, I showed up. I stopped calculating. Put my feet on the floor. I got out on this 10-mile run. I think to myself, well, I'm in the middle of a training block and I got to run tomorrow and I got to run the next day. I'm thinking about mile 100 2 weeks from now when I should be thinking about this step. I run a company because I'm really good at all the little things I did to get there. Didn't skip the steps. Didn't go ahead. I just did what I did really well. Coach a lot of young people. They want to skip steps. They want to go to the next job. Just be really good at what you're doing. The next 5 years is made in the next 5 minutes. Be good in that 5 minutes. All the knowledge that we've had, me and my brother, my friends, and we boil it down to this one thing. Just show up to life, show up to your relationship, show up to your conversation. I mentored a guy just last night who was struggling with his boss. You know what the answer is? Tell the boss, I'm struggling. I need this conversation. This is not going well. And they did it. And he called me back. He said, Blake, we had a good conversation. The outcome's not what I expected. I said, what was it? And it was this way different outcome. And in fact, the boss ended up coaching him. He showed up to the conversation. The results wasn't what he expected. But now we have an action plan to get out of where he was. I get lost just like everyone else. I get lost in my thoughts. I get vulnerable. Like, why do you think you can start a supplement company? This is very vulnerable. Having every conversation is vulnerable. That's all right. Some people are going to take it. I'm going to get better at it. We'll see what the next step is. Show up.